As a young child, I used to visit the zoo annually. We would wake up really early in the morning to get ready to spend our entire day at the Columbus Zoo, exploring and learning all about the animals. On the way there, we would discuss which exhibit we wanted to visit. And we get especially excited when there are new exhibits opening, and we'd put those on the top of the list. After hours of exploring, we'd finally head home. And my sisters and I would always sleep on the way home, dreaming about how much fun it would be to own a monkey. Hi everyone, I'm Annalise Bennett, and I'm going to be your speaker for today. I want to thank all of you for coming out today to support this charity event to help raise money for the protection and wellness for animals. To start out, I want to give you guys some background information so you understand some of the Columbus Zoo's demographics. The Columbus Zoo has been in service since 1927, and it has over 2 million visitors annually. The Columbus Zoo and Aquarium's mission statement is, "Lead and inspire by connecting people and wildlife." I'm informing you about the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium because it's a very helpful nonprofit organization that I think people need to be aware of and to help participate in. Today I'm going to discuss the zoo's history, important facts, the local support, and the education benefits. To start out, I want to tell you about the zoo's history. The Columbus Zoo has been functioning ever since 1927. And the Columbus Zoo used to be housed at Franklin Park with a small display of donated animals. And it has later moved to its current location. In 1956, the Columbus Zoo made history with Kolo. He is the first captive-born gorilla. Now, after telling you just a few things about the history of the zoo, I want to tell you some impressive stats and facts. When speaking to Haley, a worker at the zoo, she informed me that the Columbus Zoo has over 2 million visitors each year. And she said that the zoo is always busy with school field trips and youth groups visiting. According to facts and figures of the Columbus Zoo, the zoo is home to more than 11,000 animals, and they represent nearly 600 different species from all around the globe. That is a lot of animals, and you need to be able to store them somewhere. And this is why the Columbus Zoo's complex expands over 588 acres. All of these animals are very interesting and fun to interact with, which is why the Columbus Zoo is a regional attraction with a global impact. Facts and Figures also states that the Columbus Zoo receives over $400 million of privately raised funds to support conservative projects worldwide. The zoo has contributed more than $3.3 million to more than 70 different projects in 30 different countries. The Columbus Zoo funds the Wilds, which is a 10,000-acre animal conservation, and they also fund other conservation centers. These statistics are very helpful in understanding the importance of the Columbus Zoo, and now I'm going to tell you what the locals say and do with the Columbus Zoo. According to Ohio History Central, the local residents have repeatedly supported the Columbus Zoo. The residents have approved increased property tax to help support the zoo multiple years. The local businesses has also donated millions of dollars to help finance zoo exhibits and to help cover operating expenses. This financial help is the reason the Columbus Zoo is the leading zoo in the United States. The Columbus Zoo is supported by many big businesses and corporations. Their top 5 donators are Nationwide, Pepsi-Cola, Fifth Third Bank, Ohio Health, and Kroger. Some other businesses that help support the zoo are Wendy's, German Cars, the Gongard School for Early Childhood Development, Bob Evans, Domino's Pizza, and AEP Ohio. The zoo is supported by all of its local and large corporations because of the zoo's educational focus. The Columbus Zoo has huge educational outreach programs. According to the Columbus Zoo's website, in 2014, the Columbus Zoo's education team offered over 1,000 programs to more than 300,000 participants. These programs were preschool classes, field trips, summer camps, overnight outings, scout and team programs, and adult and teacher workshops, and there are even more. And according to Haley, the zoo even offers scholarships to many of the educational programs. These scholarships are made possible through donations submitted directly to the Education Department. In conclusion, the Columbus Zoo and Aquarium is very important in its historical value, the help to the animal population, the locals' enjoyment, and the children's education. We should be funding the Columbus Zoo because how much it does for the animals and their protection, animal conservations in other countries, and for the educational experiences for children. I want to encourage all of you to go to the zoo's website, and on the top right-hand corner, click the button that says Give. This will take you directly to the page to donate or to sponsor an animal. I'm going to share a quote from Betty White to close today. People forget the good that zoos do, and if it weren't for zoos, we would have so many species that would be extinct today. Thank you all.